Most men would do better with platonic relationships with women and a prepaid escort tab than chasing romantic love with women. It's basically a trap, and it sets you back. Romantic relationships are so like a Disney fairy tale, but in reality, they're like a long-term subscription plan, and there's no refund policy for it. The longer you stay in them, the less you get. And for most men, just based on the statistics, you wind up funding their exit strategies to your relationship. You really waste a lot of time. You waste a lot of energy and effort, money, gifts, etc., and just for it to wind up ending. Like I said, most people are owing, or this is a quote I stole from Coach Greg Adams. Most people are owing. That means they're owed in whatever number of relationship they're on now. So most people got 10, 20, 30 relationships, and their relationships end. There's nothing they can really say to you, but people always like to make the argument. The person they're with is their soulmate, and they're the one they're going to die with. And that's what everybody says, let them tell it. But I'm here to tell you, like, I'm observant. And people, when they're in it, and a lot of people are in things and they don't even understand them themselves. And of course, you gotta live your life like that. I mean, for sure, walk on faith. But yeah, looking at the numbers, man, it doesn't make any sense. In platonic relationships, you know the boundaries, you know your rules. You don't have to worry about people leaving you. And if they do, so what? It's a platonic relationship. It's not a buy-in, a complete investment, and you can't go anywhere else. It's not like you're locked into a lease. You're free to move around as you please in a platonic relationship. One other big thing is when you're in a platonic relationship, and that means platonic meaning both of you get something out of it. I mean, everything is transactional, period. But in a platonic relationship, everybody gets something out of it, and we know we're doing it for both of our enjoyment. And when we're done with each other, we're done with each other. It's not holding somebody ransom with emotions. So that's the difference between a romantic relationship, which is a fantasy. Romantic relationships do not exist. And like I said, they hold you ransom with emotion. So in closing, I know, I hear about a lot of men. They're in sexless relationships. They've been with wives and girlfriends for all these years, and they're not having sex. I got friends who like ask me to go out with them, and they pretty much try to jump at the chance to talk to another girl because they're not getting what they need at home. But at the same time, they have to pay. They pay for everything. They come to me. They buy jewelry from me and different things, all for their wives and girlfriends. And I'm like, what is the point? What's the point in this investment if you're not getting what you want out of it? And to me, there is no point. So I would say, if your love life costs you more than what you earn in dividends from it, just rip up the contract. There's no need in being with it. Of course, some people got themselves in some bad contracts, and it's going to cost them. It's going to cost them dearly. But I just recently made a video about learning. Basically, I would say learning to live with loss. After time goes on, sometimes it's better to cut things off than keep them going. So anyway, in closing, once again, platonic relationships are better than, romantic relationships.